What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Today I got something really exciting for you today. I'm going to break down this Ignoble Knight deck. So I'm going to teach you how to play this deck and show you like the tricks, because this deck is absolutely insane. And the key to breaking this deck is this card right here, the Ignoble Knight Black. I'm just going to call him Ignoble Knight Black because I'm not even going to bother to try to mess with the names today because I don't want to be funny. I want you just to understand what's going on. So this Ignoble Knight Black card is the missing link. A lot of people sleep on this card because it's a tribute monster. For some reason, you cannot sleep on this card. This card is the reason why this whole deck is able to function. So basically what happens in a normal situation, if you're playing this deck and you're using Ties of the Brethren, you get to summon 3 level 4s, and most people always go into 2 monsters, normally being this and maybe this or something else, maybe like this or that, and they go into those cards and that's kind of their field and they end it. But you got to remember, this is the golden field. You have 1 of your blue, 1 of the white, 1 of the red. That's all you need. You need your normal, you need your SR, and you need your UR. And the reason why you need this specific setup, and it can work with other setups like this card, but this card is just the best for this scenario. But the reason why you need this specific setup is so that you can use his status of being a normal monster while face up on the field to special summon this card from your hand, which is why we run 2. And when you special summon him to the field, you can tribute him or any other Noble Knight off the field and search your deck for any equip spell and equip it to a Noble Knight. Now, being able to do this on turn 2 can win you the game, because you can basically search your deck for any equip spell you need, and 9 times out of 10, if you got this off and you got 3 monsters on board, whatever else you do, you're gonna do it for game, because if they didn't interrupt this, they probably won't be able to interrupt this or whatever else is coming next. This card right here that destroys face downs is absolutely insane. And at first when I had this deck built, I only had 1, and I'm running 2 because you need to pitch 1 in the grave with this guy to thin the deck out. And then also sometimes instead of using 3 of these, I was using one of the what is that called again? I was using this thing. I was using Swords at Dawn. Now you do want to run at least 1 Forbidden Chalice, because Forbidden Chalice, you just gotta stop monster effects sometimes, and then mirror matches it gets really insane. But in a mirror match, this card is key, because this card says you can target 1 Noble Arms equipped spell and change it to appropriate monster on the field. Meaning if your opponent has Noble Arms cards, yes, you can take your opponent's Noble Arms cards. I've done this a bunch of times in the mirror match. Insane duels. Just incredible, man. Just incredible. You got to learn the deck and learn to use which equip at the right time. And when you're using cards like this, Glory of the Noble Knights, when you, like you saw in my mirror match against the other Noble Knight dude, when I held his entire board off with just this 1 monster and Noble Arms of Destiny, it's just insane. But me personally, at this point, after I've done a lot of testing, I like to run 3 Glory of the Noble Knights instead of the Swords at Dawn, because even though this card puts a equipped spell in the graveyard, how I best say this, it's not really worth it to play this card sometimes, because if you draw it on the first turn and you don't have a means to putting something in the grave, that's just it. Now I need to kind of talk about Black for a minute. His effect also works while he's in the graveyard. So when he's in the graveyard, he can tribute off a normal monster and basically special summon himself. So if you summon this card to the field, you can get this card tributed off, special summon him back from the grave, either use his effect if you haven't already used it that turn, or you can go ahead and just have a 2000 beater. Now the crazy thing is, if you start off and for whatever reason you don't have Ties of the Brethren, you don't have any other combos, if you start off with this and equip spell, you're golden, because you can play the equip spell onto him, activate his effect, destroy the equip spell, special summon him from the deck, and then the equip spell you search out is Noble Arms of Destiny, and then you equip Noble Arms of Destiny to this card and just end your turn. Then if you follow up with something like this or follow up with something like this, once you get the equips off of him or the situation changes and you get another one of these, you can always just special this card from the grave. This is insane. The only reason I run 2 is because if you open up with him at any level 4 and this and any equip spell, it's a wrap. You wonder why like my magic is just literally only equip spells and cards to get equip spells in a chalice. It's because that's most effective. Having the most equips ready at all times is key in this deck. So I think this is like the master build. I think this is like the build for a Tides of the Brethren deck, because this card just pushes the utility to the max. But you know, we're just gonna jump in some duels and get right in there. So all right, my boys, so let's just jump right in here and we're gonna get back on platinum. I was doing really well with this deck. Let me see, 6-5 is where we started at. So let's see, 6-5. What was this against? Cheese Ball, Cyberstein. What is this? Cheese Ball, Direct Attack. What is this? Oh, Hazy Never Meese. He meesed. Oh, and this is that paleo thing. All right, this is just platinum, so hopefully we can get out of platinum today. I'm gonna really try hard to get out of platinum and escape Animal Planet. Oh, it's so filthy in here. All right, a platinum duelist from Mexico. Let's go. I didn't catch your name. Sorry, my boy. It went a little too fast. And old Unky Dan didn't have on his glasses. All right, we're gonna restart this. Even though we started out like this, if I had to start out with the ignoble monster, I would have kept this hand, but I did not. And depending on what he has, I might have to you're gonna just have to restart on principle. Because if he restarts and shows me what he has and whatever he has can just trump me, then I'm gonna be just finished. But I got a big thought that this is probably Sylvan, so if it is, we're gonna have to do Blattle. And this is one of those Madrot hands. Oh, it's Amazonas. Okay. So this is gonna be pretty interesting because we're gonna get 2 pops off of this, and when I search my deck, I'm gonna go get the boy and blow up face up monster, so or face up card. So I'm gonna get an opportunity. If he sets 2 in the back row, Ripperoni. If he sets 1 in the back row, Ripperoni. If he sets 3 in the back row, coin toss. All right, let's go. All right, got another Madrot, unfortunately, but let's go for it. Madrot, you know he doesn't have floodgates, so we're good. All right, here's 1. Here we go. We're in platinum, so right in the middle. We are in platinum. All right. You go ahead and break this blade. I'll break the blade. What is he waiting on? Come on. I know he's looking at that enemy controller and wondering, like, can I use the enemy controller to stop this man? Rah! That's what he's thinking right now. Yeah, come on, man. That's what he's thinking. How can I use this enemy controller to stop him? I have to stop him with my enemy controller. Literally what he's thinking right now. Unless he's thinking about scooping. What is he doing? I think he's thinking about scooping. I don't think he can handle this. I think he might be getting tilted here. Okay. Alright. Bring out the boy. Go ahead and have to destroy. Bring it right back. Equip onto that. And then Hakayo this. Alright. Just trash off my field. Get another trash back row. That saves your monster. Now here comes the interesting part. I need to make sure that I keep a space open so I can play my quick play, because I'm going to destroy that. I'm not going to let him attack or anything. So we're just going to wait till next turn. But we're going to see what he does. Because if he has a monster, he's got a monster. That's great. If he doesn't have a monster, then I got him. I'll have him dead to rights. He's got a princess. Look at him. Look at that. Amazonas. Best deck in the format, y'all. Best deck in the format. Alright. So that's clearly where that's set. Oh, okay. Well, I bet he still set it in the middle though. End of main phase. We are now in battle phase. All right. Equip my boy, the Noble Arms of Destiny. Be gone. Wow. Well, couldn't have known that. But it's cool. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is Hakayo this. Too easy. Too easy. Alright. And then I got Destiny on you. Go ahead and equip this blade to my boy. Give him a 1,000-point boost. You can't stop it, man. I'm equipping this blade. Your shit is Hakai. Yep. As soon as my beast holds the weapon, your back row's finished. Alright. And then I'm gonna get that hot normal summon. about to go over there and wreck him. Alright, so this one's got Destiny, this one's got this one's got this. And the 1200 dude's got nothing on him. So let's go 18. Wow, he had another one. That's insane. He had a freaking another one. Wow. He had another one. That's insane. He had all three. That's absolutely insane. He had all freaking three. That's incredible. He had all three. Isn't that insanity? Isn't that insanity? He had all three. Look at that, man. Isn't that insane? Wow. He had all freaking three, bro. That's incredible. That's right. Get your ass beat. He had all three. You deserved that. You deserved that L. You deserved it. Just a full and complete and total ass whooping. You deserved it. You deserved it. I'm not gonna be getting out of platinum on this video. Wow, I'm not gonna. That duel actually took up all the time I have for today, my boy. But look, I'm telling you, like you see how I dueled that man into oblivion, and he had all the advantage. Don't sleep on this deck. I'm gonna keep working on this. I got some more videos coming up, and I will be live streaming later on today at 2 o'clock, and I need to give you guys a big update and a big announcement. So thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, keep it gay.